Ich meine, das hier war auch sein Labor. Hier, der hat ja wohl mal Licht angemacht. Also wenn wir da jetzt keinen finden, ne?
Gotta keep trying.
Er hat hier nie Licht angemacht oder aus. Das ist aber... hier vielleicht? An dem hat er gearbeitet. Den muss er angefasst haben.
There we go.
Na also, geht doch.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Wegen dem sind wir ja nicht hier. Den lasst ihr mal schön liegen. Es sei denn, ihr wollt tauschen. Den Schlüssel hier lassen und dafür den Generator mitnehmen. Das wäre okay, denke ich. Ich finde es ein bisschen schade gerade, dass das
Even now,
funktioniert.
still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Sie weiß, was sie will. Die gute Verrückte. Leicht wahnsinnig angehauchte.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie.
Das ist gar nicht
An
gut
honest
gerade.
friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany. To keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember
Yep,
you
toll.
from the church.
Well,
Ja, ganz
how
toll.
about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to
Schon
find out the
irgendwie.
hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine. Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch
Wirklich?
of
Hat er
people
das
in
gerade
my
echt
time,
gemacht?
sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya? At least that's what you've been saying.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Okay, das war jetzt gerade doppelt scheiße.
Let it go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
No, ganz ehrlich, dass wir hier weiterkommen, ist
Harley,
gerade...
look what I found.
Ne?
It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Das Ding sieht schwer aus.
Bruce, are you all right?
Geht so. Nicht wirklich.
Fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're
Man kann
right.
es ja versuchen.
I'll be as honest with
Ich
Tiffany as I
glaube
can.
nicht, dass es was bringen
Very
wird.
good.
Überhaupt nicht, weil sie es nicht hören will.
With regards to tonight's
Und ich glaube,
other
sie ist schon eine
catastrophes,
ziemlich bockige.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but
Aber
don't worry.
muss man jetzt auch mal
You'll be
sagen, man
fine.
kann es ja auch verstehen.
I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass.
Ein Grund
Bruce.
mehr, dass er sich auch mal ein bisschen ausruht.
I know
Was würden wir
we
ohne ihn
agreed
machen?
There was no better way to get to Bane. But this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Ja, danke. Kein Abendbrot heute. Wir müssen wieder los. Apropos Abendbrot, ich habe langsam Hunger.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Ah, sehr schön. Die können wir gebrauchen.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Trotzdem muss man die Kontrolle darüber behalten.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This
Was?
is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Nein, und
You're
wird
gonna
es
push
nie
me
sein.
too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll
Das
do
ist
whatever
nicht so
I can to help
einfach.
you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever
naja.
have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, Jim ist
I
stinkig.
don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? This
Yeah.
laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
So.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Das war einfach.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know
doch.
this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Das soll sie mal unsere Sorge sein lassen.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Da rein und raus, das hat beim letzten Mal irgendwie auch nicht ganz so gut funktioniert. Ich hoffe, diesmal klappt's besser.
Alright. Here we go.
Er ist Batman, das hätte er doch kommen sehen müssen. Hören müssen. Ihr wisst, was ich meine.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham.
Eine andere Sprache versteht er
more
nicht.
like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the?
Whoopsie.
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Ja, mit Handschellen kann ich natürlich nichts machen.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Ich bin ja dabei, aber,
If you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll
ich
send
fürchte,
you
das
to
hier
a
gibt irgendwie ein
frozen
Rätsel.
hell.
Oder auch nicht. Ist noch den hier? Mist, jetzt ist alles wieder an. Ah, okay. Okay. Daneben ist ja die Lösung schon. So. Man muss nur mal Anleitungen befolgen. Das tue ich nur äußerst selten, deshalb, ja. Deshalb übersehe ich sowas gerne mal schnell. Aber es ist ja nun eigentlich überdeutlich.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Sollte der mit dem größten Hirn und nicht mit den breitesten Schultern tun.
That was a nice
Aber gut.
job before.
Wer bin ich schon?
Come on up to my office.
Oh, du hast ein Büro? Ich bin überrascht. Zumindest, wenn es wirklich ein Büro ist. Okay,
Listen,
jetzt bin ich
Bruce.
nicht mehr überrascht.
I just wanna clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your
Okay.
employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.